how people fear as Boko people plans to move Buhari out of Aso Rock. The ongoing rampage by armed bandits and Boko people insurgents, especially against police stations and military bases across the country, has overwhelmed the Buhari administration, Fēār said on Wednesday. The Pan-Yoruba social-cultural group cited how the Boko people set up camps in villages in Kuje, Abuja, and took over about 500 communities in Niger. People's Gazette had previously reported how the Boko people took over parts of Niger and imposed VAT and income tax on residents of communities in Shiroro. This time around, there is a letter submitted to the president, given through the postman. It says, Buhari be ready to leave Aso Villa. The message has caused a very serious tension in Aso Rock that even the president himself is not conscious of this movement. The group, in a statement by its spokesperson Jare Ajayi, recalled that Nasarawa Governor Abdullahi Sule once said the Boko people had taken over part of his state. He even went further to remind the federal government and security agencies that Nasarawa is very close to Aso Rock, the country's seat of power, the group said. Fēār said aside from the Boko people setting up camps in Niger, Nasarawa, bandits had overrun large cache of lands in Zamfara, Borno, Kaduna, Benue, and Yobe. Zamfara, Borno, Kaduna, Benue, and Yobe have cache of lands where the bandits have established themselves, from which they unleash terror on the people and government interests. If Buhari is moved, what difference does it make? If Buhari is abducted by the Boko people, what difference does it make? To me, it makes no difference, because Buhari himself is a bandit. Do you understand? Buhari himself is a bandit. They will only take what belongs to them. And they are moving Buhari not to go and kill him, but they are moving him for questioning. Because, Buhari is a part of them, I'm sorry to say. He has refused to do as already agreed. They had an agreement. They had an agreement with the president that the president is going to get this country, Nigerian, Islamized for them the moment they help him get to power. So Buhari coming into power, he find it difficult to succeed because of IPOB members. Let me tell you, it is the IPOB that has been saving this country from being Islamized. But a lot of us, they don't know. We don't know what we have until we lose it. We don't. Instead of us to be appreciating, we are criticizing and proscribing the group. You people don't know why Buhari quickly proscribed IPOB. He did that for his own selfish purpose. For his own selfish reason, and not for the reason of anyone. Do you understand? For his own self. So you need to know that, you need to understand that, and you need to at least for once take note of that. Buhari on his own understands the techniques, and that is why he has been doing everything humanly possible to see that IPOB does not exist anymore. To God be the glory that despite all of his moves, despite all of his plans, despite all of his all the techniques he has been applying to get IPOB out of the way, IPOB keeps excelling. IPOB keeps succeeding. What has Buhari not done? What has Buhari not said? Who has he not sent? Buhari have sent a lot of people, yet he kept failing. And that is how he will continue to fail. Do you understand? So, my dear viewers in the house, let us be wise. Let us be wise and say to Buhari that we know what he knows. So moving Buhari away shouldn't be a new thing to anyone. Shouldn't be a new thing to you. They have only taken what belonged to them. Do you understand? So the Boko people, to me, is not even a tension in Aso Villa. It will only be a tension to the aides to the president, because they are afraid that Buhari will be executed, and once he's executed, they themselves will be leaving office. They themselves will be leaving office. Do you understand? So we should know what these people want to achieve. We should know what they want to achieve and say to them that we know better than them. All right? So, my dear people in the house, it is not a story but a reality. It is something that you as a person need to know. It is something that you as a person really need to understand. I personally am not afraid. Instead, I will say it should happen. Yes, it should happen, because Buhari has really made a mess of people's life. He is not the I said this one certain time, that Buhari has refused to make a move because he knows that the people these Boko people are abducting has nothing to do with members of his family. You watch it and see if Buhari's member of family is abducted. See the move that Buhari is going to take. You'll be amazed at his action. You'll be amazed at his moves. Do you understand? Yeah. So, my dear listeners in the house, you should not be amazed. You should not be shocked, but rather you should celebrate and pray that it should come to pass, because Buhari deserves it. Let me hear from the outside to know what the people have got to say. If you are new, don't forget to leave your comment below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.